Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Nguzo Farming Tips. Today we are going to discuss about acaricides, their mode of action and different molecules. So what are acaricides? Acaricides are pesticides specifically designed to kill or control mites and ticks. What are the importances or why should we use acaricide? Should use acaricide to prevent tick-borne diseases since ticks causes diseases like anaplasmosis, bilharziosis, babesiosis, heart water, East Coast fever. All those are caused by pests, by ticks. Reducing the spread of diseases by sucking blood, reduces weight loss and stress, helps minimize treatment costs since treatment of tick-borne diseases are very expensive, reducing the spread of diseases from one area to the other, and they also improve growth and production. So the acaricides are grouped into different categories. We have the organophosphates. These organophosphates work by interfering with the nervous system of the vectors, and they are the diazinium, malavians, and the chlorpyrifos. They kill ticks, mites, and lice. We also have the pyrethroids. These are the synthetic pyrethroids. They are the deltamethrin, cypermethrin, permethrin. They kill ticks, fleas, mites, lice, flies, and so many others. We have the formamidines. The formamidines are kill ticks by changing the behavior of the vectors, and they are like the amitrases, which are the farmtrace. Also, kilatics can fall in the class of formamidines and pyrethroids since it has amitrase and it has hypermethrin. They target on ticks, mites, and lice. We have the macrocyclics. These are the ivermectins and doramectins, they are mostly in form of injections, and they are very broad since they target the external and the internal parasites. It is recommended to change the type of acaricide you use every 6 to 12 months to prevent resistance. So, resistance, it is whereby, like for example, you use a type of acaricides like the organophosphates, which interfere with the nervous system. The minute you use that type for a very long time, the vectors create a mechanism to make sure they protect their nervous system. So you will be using one type of acaricide and complaining that it's not working, but it is not the acaricide that has an issue. It is the fact that the vectors has created a mechanism to deal with the insect, to deal with the acaricide. So it's always good to change the type of acaricide and not the company name, but the type of acaricide you use every 6 to 12 months. Rotation of the acaricide should involve moving from one chemical class to the other. For example, this is an amitrase, the one we have called formamidines, and this one is an organophosphate and also a combination of an organophosphate and a pyrethroids. So if you need to change the type of acaricide you're using to prevent resistance, you move from an amitrase to an organophosphate. So how frequent should we use the acaricides? If you're using the method of dipping in heavily infested areas like the places where the sun is too hot, like for example the Ukambani, you change from 7 to 10 days, and for routine control 14 to 21 days. That is if you're using dipping. If you're using the spraying method, you change every 10 to 14 days. If you're using the pour ones, the ones that you pour from the head to the tail, you repeat every 21 to 30 days. If you're using the injectables, those are the macrocyclics, the ivermectin and the doramectin, you repeat every 30 to 60 days. And if you're using the spot on, mostly for the dogs, you use every 30 days. That is when you change. So here I have Famtraz. Famtraz has amitrase as the active molecule. Famtraz is similar to Triatix, it's similar to amitrase. So if you want to change from Famtraz, you cannot go to Triatix, you cannot go to amitrase, you'll have to go to something different like this. This has chlorpyrifos and cypermethrin. Chlorpyrifos is an organophosphate. Cypermethrin is a pyrethroid. So it is a if you use a like this one, which has combined an organophosphate and a pyrethroid, it is likely to kill. To combine, if you have used this one, which is a combination of organophosphate and a pyrethroid, it's likely to be very broad. We also have another combination here of an amitraz for mamidine and a pyrethroid, so it's also very broad. This one, bye-bye, is similar to pamtraz since it's an amitraz. So we have been dealing with so many cases of and it is because of the continuous use of acaricide, moving from one company name to the other company name, but still using the same active molecule. So for Famtraz, which is an amitraz, we have it in 1 liter, which is going at an offer of 2,050. We have it in 500 ml at 1,500. 500 ml at 1,500. We have the 100 ml at 400, 40 ml at 250. The dilution rate is 40 ml per 20 liters. So for, like we have said, for people who are for people in very heavily infested areas, you repeat for 7 up to 10 days. For ultra deep, we have it in 1 liter. It's a little bit expensive since it's a combination of two. So 1 liter goes for 4,700, and we also have smaller sizes. We have Kilatix. Kilatix is a very unique acaricide. It has a combination of amitraz and cypermethrin, and it is going for now we have the 100 ml and 40 ml. 100 ml is going at 400, and then there's 40 ml going for 250. Then bye-bye, we have it in 40 ml going for 200. We have it in 1 liter going for 2,050. 500 ml going for 1,100, and 250 ml going for 700. To purchase this product and others, you can contact us via 0701 0044 88 or visit our shop along Haile Selassie Avenue directly opposite Kahawa House, or communicate to us through our social media accounts at Nguzo Agroville. Use acaricides to maximize production and prevent the spread of tick-borne diseases. Karibuni.